without a smoking watch. She doesn't know she likes their shoes. I bought a guitar in 1998 for $50 because I wanted to learn Bob Dylan songs and play them for myself. And so I did that, and I learned a whole bunch of Bob Dylan songs and a lot of Paul Simon songs. And I started writing songs for myself at that time too. I always have paper and pen near me, and I'm constantly filling my pockets with like little notes and things. And if I have a melody or something, or if I have a chord progression, sometimes I'll write something down. It'll make me think, oh, I can try to use that on that song later. It used to be, right when I started writing, every month or so I put it all into notebooks, but then I stopped doing that. And so this is like a buildup of like a few, probably like 5 years, 6 years. So there's notebooks and there's just a mass of little notes with ideas on them. You'll find that a lot of my notes have are on D&W receipts because I work at D&W. And if I don't have something to do and I have an idea in my head, I'll hit the paper feed button on the receipt machine, and I'll write it out on there. See, and there's another pile of pocket notes. They're everywhere. It's hard to keep track of all of them. I wonder if one of these ideas somewhere in here are going to make me famous. Baby Cardinal Smashing Rapids Band Trip.
I get ideas for songs mostly from personal experience, and on some occasions from someone else's personal experience that I hear. When I was about 7 years old, my family lived in Haiti for about a year. We had a great big fence around our house, and our neighbors had a mango tree. A lot of my writing is like my therapy, but then it's neat that that other people can relate to it in that way as well. So it's called the Mango Song. I always have people come up to me and say, oh, I had that experience too. It makes them feel understood in a way when they can relate to it, and then it also comes back full circle and makes me feel more heard and understood. You know, I get to share my story and someone else can relate to it, and then they'll share their story with me.
Our son is going into music, and it's kind of like what you said before, that people don't always understand that. You really can't make a living supposedly doing that, but we have raised them a little bit different. Just go after
what
you feel.
The worst that could happen is I and completely broke, and I'll never starve because I have my, family to fall back on. And so it doesn't work, but it's working.
But at least, you're going
Something to be said for doing what you love and your passion.
Be a millionaire yet.
The first open mic I did in Austin, Texas, and I think one of my songs I sang just like Bob Dylan. But I figured singing it like Bob Dylan might give it some credibility. But it probably just came off as hacky. Over the course of time, I stopped singing like Bob Dylan. So I'm trying to get to that place where it's completely in the moment and spontaneous and interacting and sincere. I don't try to create some sort of wall where you guys are you guys, and I try to talk to people like they're just right here. Oh, you wanted me to play some songs? All right, I'll play some songs for you, and I'll talk to them like that. This is my set list. These are songs I'm going to play. These are songs I might play depending on what time it is. If I need to stretch it out. It's like that. It's very in the flow. It's very zen. I'm an artist. I'm just kidding. If there's an element of self-consciousness, it's subconscious. She's saying
till the words run together. He loses all care when she goes tapping her beat through his hair.
Just
Yeah.
all right. Should go keep singing.
Yeah. Don't let the music die.
So what you
Another interesting emailed out the
Somebody else want to play now?